But you wake up in Africa, Europe, America, Louisiana, Georgia, California. She said, Kelvin, when you wake up, you better wake up running. We are here to make sure that you all wake up running. We are here to give you all the tools and mechanisms to run with the world. And I'll never forget, I'm sorry, Judy, I was a tenured professor at Tulane University. I was Dr. Mackie, the first and only African-American ever tenured in the history of the College of Engineering at Tulane University. And the president of Tulane University, I don't want to clap for that. The president for Tulane University made an unbelievable leadership decision. He decided to keep the football team and eliminate the engineering program. So as the only African-American ever tenured in the history of College of Engineering, I was shown the door. And my buddy, who was a football coach, as he came to me, he said, Mackie, whoever thought I'd still be here and you'd be gone? I said, maybe the young brothers in America got it right. While I was studying calculus, maybe I should have been doing wind sprints. And I had to go home. 8 relatives living in my house now. 6-figure Mackie had to go home. And man, cutting my palm tree. When I got out the car, he said, Doc. I'm like, all right, bro. I opened my door and my 2 sons came to me. They said, Daddy. They grabbed my leg, Daddy. I kissed, love you, son. And I looked over their shoulder and the train was playing by itself. Went in the kitchen. My beautiful wife was cooking for everybody. She had the gumbo on, the red beans on, the jambalaya on. She frying catfish. She got the vent on. She got the air conditioner on. They got the window open. I just see money going out the window, man. There's money going out the window. Lord. Gave her a hug. I love you, baby. My little nephew had moved in with me. He's sitting in the corner. He got the radio on, the computer on. He got the telephone plugged in. He got a laptop plugged in. He got the lamp on. He got headphones on. My old uncle had moved in with me. He's sitting on the couch watching CNN all day on a 52-inch light deal. My big brother had moved in with me. He's 4 years older than me. Winston, he upstairs. He got the lights on upstairs, the TV on upstairs, the computer on upstairs. He got the air conditioner on upstairs. I'm like, bro, can you just come down here with us? And my daddy had moved in with me. The week before Hurricane Katrina, my dad was diagnosed with level 2 lung cancer. He's supposed to start his treatment the day of Hurricane Katrina, but we had to evacuate. We went different places, and it took us 6 weeks to find him and get him back in the system. By the time we got him back in the system, it took him 2 more weeks to re-diagnose him because the water had destroyed all the medical records. By the time they re-diagnosed him, the cancer had spread to all over his body. This big old strong man who raised 6 kids, and after Hurricane Katrina lost his house, his business, and eventually his life. He moved in with me. He's sitting in a corner on hospice. He got his oxygen mask on. He waving. And I'm standing in the middle of the house looking around, thinking all these people depending upon me, and I done lost my job. I thought about the 2 things that my mother and father taught me, that if you hold on to them, they'll transform your life. My mama taught me that a job may be your resource, but God is your source. And my daddy taught me that a man and a woman are supposed to get up every day and go out and kill, or they shall not eat. I went in my room, I fell on my knees, I prayed, I got up the next day. Since I had education in my head, I went out and I created an alternative energy company where we take waste streams to convert to biofuels to take care of me and mine. Don't ever think that you cannot do for yourself. When you develop your own brand, you come to work every day more happy, more satisfied. Because you cannot come to work in fear of the fact that you may not be able to come to work tomorrow. Too many of us spend too much of our time working to keep our job rather than doing the work of the job. If you're working like that to keep your job, then maybe that's not the job for you. This thing is about freedom. It's about getting up every day and making your dreams come true. And the beautiful about it, if you can make your dreams come true at GE happy with that. But if you can't make your dreams come true at GE know you should be happy with that. Because when you're more happy as an individual, everybody around you more happy. When my wife ain't happy, nobody happy. I mean, a fish in a tank just playing dead. Lord, I just go over to the tank. It's gonna be all right, boy. It's gonna be all right. I know a lot of people have done great in their careers, but unhappy in their life. And we're here today because we want you to be happy in your life. But you wake up in Africa, Europe, America, Louisiana, Georgia, California. She said, Calvin, when you wake up, you better wake up running. We are here to make sure that you all wake up running. We are here to give you all the tools and mechanisms to run with the world.